resistance. Look at that, they had a Dmitry in Paris. So Dmitry sounds to me like a kind of an Eastern Europe, kind of like a Russian, name, Soviet name. And he was in Paris. Like, it wasn't even a French resistance. It was a Soviet resistance man in Paris. Appalachian Mountains. There is not much known about this. Nazis have captured several possible resistance members in the area, but have not found anything. If there are groups there, they may be dormant for now. If we manage to start a revolution in America, maybe they will wake up and join us. That is what I have. More details are in the information Juna gave me, of course. Come and see me if you want to know more. Okay, that was awesome. We have some more resistance members in some bunch of mountains. Seth's diary. April 5th. What a lovely day. People have been asking me all kinds of questions about the day at Ayahud. They try to understand, I see this, but this is a challenge for them. I must speak like a child to them. Leave out the complex, esoteric stuff. That Yahud is an ancient mystical organization. We existed before the major religions of the world. We think hard, do math, and build things to contact God. That sort of thing. I was sworn in as a boy chick, and I too had a difficult time truly understanding the at Ayahud. No, we do not want to control the world. No, we do not want to destroy the planet with superior technology. Yes, the day at Ayahud is open to anyone with a curious mind who wants to reach God. But didn't you make locks, Mr. Sethroth? No, yes, sometimes. Watchmaker was my cover long ago, before the war. Oh, well, maybe they will understand it at all, eventually. I wonder if they ever contacted the god. Besides, who would like to contact the god? Does anybody really think that the god is not just some kind of a truly dangerous beast out there that would just kill you, wipe you off the face of the earth? Concept. Let's see. Okay, that's awesome. There are more places to investigate here, so I should check them out, but there are so many of them. Obviously, they're even growing some grass here. No, it looks like a jail with that sort, kind of. I wonder, can you enter those rooms?
Can't believe Caroline is dead. Who will lead us now?
The angry Scottish man, I think.
Interim leadership, you mean? Until we find some more suitable person?
What do I know? I'm not exactly part of the inner circle.
Mio Dio. This is not good. Not good for sure.
Maybe it isn't after all.
Hello, Captain.
Oh yeah. I like your voice. General Engel destroys American terrorist hideout. You know what surprises me? That kind of they got some parts of America to themselves. You know, they blew up a bomb. That's fine, right? But that doesn't mean they can occupy America. You know, America is huge, and it was. I mean, it was huge during Second World War. Would the Nazis ever occupied it? I personally think not. Maybe, just maybe, the Americans would have agreed to give them a bunch of islands close to America so that they would play the Cuba part. You know, that bring the nuclear heads to Cuba, or its war that happened between the Soviets and the Americans at some point in time, when the Americans kind of said that if you bring the warheads to Cuba, we're gonna start a war. So maybe that kind of thing would have went with the Nazis too, but occupying entire America just by blowing up one city? No, I don't think so. I think that if the Nazis would blow up American city with a nuclear bomb and the Americans would say no to a peace deal, the Americans would just kind of gang up and attack with like a 50 million into Europe and just blast the Nazis out. But this is just my guess. Let's see what happened here with this American terrorist hideout. 24th June 1961, Washington. An official spokesperson of the Ausmerzer announced yesterday that General Engel had successfully bombed a group of wanted terrorists hiding in the Rocky Mountains near Denver. The cowardly terrorists had been on the run for several years after having blown up an American high school which killed 59 innocent children. All terrorists were killed in the incredibly precise bomb attack led by General Engel. In a statement released to the press, General Engel thanked our beloved Führer himself for this eternal wisdom in advising her to probe the area near Denver for leads, and commented that the terrorists were located thanks to some patriotic local civilians who understood the value of loyalty to the Reich. It is important that we root out the undesirable elements of our glorious society, so that we may live in peace and aspire towards the greatness that we were destined for, said General Engel in a speech launching her terrorist hunting campaign almost half a year ago today.
Hello, ciao.
Oh, wow. You know, this Engel wasn't promoted for nothing after all. She's doing a great job killing all those terrorists. Look at that, nobody's manning all of these positions here. Nothing's going on, whatever. Look at that, they even have Nazi insignia on their books everywhere. It's just out of control. Open a notebook.
All they've known, all they felt, like water, like it never was.
Juno's postcard, look at that, that's the Nazi held Paris. They have the thing for like taking these massive kind of flags down buildings with their swastika on them. This is how they probably imagined the Paris city, with kind of highway-like roads all over the place, massive buildings, swastikas all over the place, like these zeppelins flying around with massive swastikas on them, showing the power, you know. This is awesome. I woke up by some noise in the catacombs. You speak in your sleep, did you know? Would not understand, but it sounded funny. Putting this card I found in your suit, hoping you will not discover it until much later. Just wanted to say thank you for everything. No matter what happens, they can't stop us. Juna, the postcard has no postal stamps on it, so that means it won't be sent. Look at that, they had quite a few things out here to make themselves much tougher. Diary, Caroline's journal. After Beiji killed General Strassi and freed the prisoners, it crippled the Nazis' research division, slowed the Nazis' advancement in tech research. If he wakes up, I will keep reminding him that we are forever in gratitude to him. The Nazis are demoralized, humiliated, but it's not enough. More is needed. The Paris mission was a success. In some ways, it was the first step towards building the monument we need to take on the Nazis globally. I just wish I could find a way to help Juna. The Ausmerzer has come awfully close the last couple of days, worrying. Must speak to Seth about this. Caroline. Ah. Learning more about them. I still have to neutralize the drone cantina. Maybe I'm going to find something interesting here. It looks like she's eating from her fingers.
What is this thing? I can't stop eating it.
What, peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Wow.
You know, if you're pregnant, that doesn't mean you can lick food off your fingers. But you can lick food off something else.
Everything's just fine and dandy, Captain.
Good to hear that. Look at that, everything is like cooking. Like it's a free world, like it's Europe in 2017.
The second exhaust filter on has to.
Of course, miss. Although always do what he promised.
Bueno, you repair?
Oh, no, miss. Well, not repair. Filter was not damaged. New wires needed for controlling exhaust filters, see?
Blue ones?
No, brown.
Oh, mierda. Okay, Boldo. I speak to Seth. Maybe we fix trip to steal more electronic parts for Nazi, huh?
Okay.
Let's see what else I can find. Club Cresa. What's that all about? I probably can pick up some potatoes to feed the pig. Yeah. That's where the potato room was. Look at that, could you believe that? They eat potatoes too. And it's kind of surprising that the Nazis choose potatoes as such important food. Obviously, you know, there are so many dishes made out of potatoes. I would say that potato is like one of the most important food out there. Arcade.
Good leader. Not like the foul-mouthed Scot.
Hey. Fergus can be very sweet when he wants to.
Like when he's yelling at people for trying to help. Or cursing them out in front of everyone. Sure. He usually has a point. But does he have to be so damn mean about it?
He's always very nice to me.
Yeah. What's that about? Maybe Fergus has a thing for sweet Maria.
No. No. Definitely not.
Yeah, I bent that ass even further. That's what I like to see.
Could it be that you have a thing for him?
Shut up, I do not!
Whatever you say, my friend. But tell me, why are your cheeks turning so red?
Because she feels horny.
J'en ai marre.
Don't tell me I can. All these people. Give me a drink.
Me, you are in great pain. that you are being eaten from the inside.
No, I'm just being tortured for the last almost 4 years.
This world is kill or be killed, monsieur. When I look at you, the voice tells me that man is the greatest killer of them all.
Maybe it would be. Never know. In another life. But in this life, I'm going to play Wolfenstein 3D.
Wow.
Max has Caroline set
These
Panzer.
graphics sure are realistic.
Ha!
Feel like I'm inside the game.
Tell me about it. Now it's time to go. Look at that. Max has that fool without brain has scored the most. Probably that's because he did nothing else but play this game. They probably left him with the pig after that. Let's see. Episode 1, Escape from Wolfenstein. Can't play boss, don't hurt me, bring them on. I'm death incarnate. No, what? I'm just gonna kind of make this don't hurt me easy. Let's see what's happening here. It looks like the first Wolfenstein or whatever. In any case, let's see what happens here. Where am I? Yeah, that's like going back to 1960s. And those fools probably thought they have the same graphics as I do. You heard that? What he said right there? He said the graphics are amazing. He felt like he was in a video game. And that's how I feel right now. As if I'm in a video game. And after watching thousands of videos, you probably think I'm in a video game too. That's the right place to go. Let's move on through here. I have 15 ammo. That's really bad. Okay, that was a Nazi. I got 18 ammo, so I can certainly pick up some ammo by just being there. Look at that. He doesn't even have a... Oh, he has a weapon! He had a weapon. My health went down for a little bit, so that's not good. I need to be a lot more careful. Only one hit took him out. Okay, that helped me with some health, so I certainly need to pick this stuff right there. But here, I can't enter through this door, unfortunately. I have to go back. So I went here to pick up some health, and that's fine. Look at that, that's another Nazi. If I went close enough to him, it was fine. I picked up some food here. What's that anyway? It looks like a well. Okay, let's see. No, these barrels can be shot by bullets. Okay, I'm gonna move on further in hope to find something. As you can see, I've already been here, but this is a maze. No doubts about that. I can't interact with the statues there, so I'm just gonna move forward. They're blonde. How sad. Nothing can be destroyed besides the targets that are kind of meant to be destroyed. Okay, that's good. K, look at that K. Instead of swastika, they have K letter there. Oh, he was... You see, he was precise. I increased my score even further here. And I can move on further. Look at that. Oh! Done. At least I have a lot of ammo still to go with. That's fine. There are two doors, so I'm gonna go on this door right here. Oh. Okay, that has increased my health slightly. And this even more. Let's move on further. So far, this game has proved to be relatively complex actually, if you think about it. For best results you probably have to know these tunnels here.